Our transformation star Hobbo has been hard at work on his Biogen journey. His first major milestone has been reached, and with that, he has much to smile about. Let's hear more about this from him and his nutritionist at one of his favorite new lunch spots.
6 weeks into the Biogen journey now, and I've already lost 10 kilos, which is pretty good. And that was my first sort of real target marker.
So at the moment, one of our biggest challenges with Hobbo and his weight loss journey has been that he is an extremely fussy eater. Fortunately though, with a bit of creativity in the kitchen, he's managed to whip up some amazing meals that are delicious and also nutritious. So I'm very, very pleased with that. It's essentially a numbers game for Hobbo at the moment. What we're trying to do is create a calorie deficit without putting his body under any unnecessary stress. Obviously, as his training intensifies and increases, we will need to look at making certain dietary changes. This will essentially involve doing a bit of manipulation with his macros. The aim for us is to ensure that he loses body fat, but he also maintains muscle mass.
From weight loss progress to seeing where he stands currently fitness-wise, Hobbo headed down to Durban for the Amashova Durban Classic, where he would experience 65 kilometers in the saddle. Though confident going into this, he soon encountered difficulties around the uphill sections of the route. His goal, however, was just to finish the race at this stage. So with a bit of extra race fuel, some encouragement, and a fair amount of sheer determination, Hobbo did just that. Naturally, the physical demands of this exercise required a much-needed recovery session with his biokineticist.
So today I saw Hobbo for a stretch session. He just completed his first major race over the weekend and he did really well. However, we do need to work on his flexibility, his range of motion, his mobility if he wants to do even better than he's already doing. Because Hobbo hasn't been active for the last couple of years, his flexibility is really not great, and this just gives more of a reason why we need to work on it. We used a TheraBand to stretch his hamstrings. It works really well. I also used a foam roller which assists in the myofascial release. We stretched his upper back with it, his quads, his glutes, which were really tight, and I also used a roller on his calves as they were extremely tight.
Are you involved in your own Biogen journey? Share it with us online, and if your story is chosen, you can win weekly and monthly prizes to make sure you can also transform into your best this summer.